Hello and welcome back to Mine Mogul. In the last episode, I started upgrading my gold production with this rolling mill and this rod extruder because I had so many gold resources that I couldn't fit on the regular conveyor belts. And I'm currently wondering how I can connect this new factory with the rapid auto miners in the other case. And I'm also wondering what to do with the coal and iron here. Could all drop on this belt here and not bother me then. So let me remove all this stuff for now. Let's remove all this stuff. So resources come up here. These resources can merge there. So that's actually something we can do. Like so. And this needs to be a ledge. And this needs to be a ledge. And then they merge with the resources that are coming from here. We don't need these anymore, but we will need them in a moment. The other resources that are coming, they're coming from maybe here actually. And then we need the bulk sorter. Resources, we drop them in. Maybe we drop them in on top a bit further over here. Like here. Gold goes in this direction. This should work. However, it needs actually to be crushed gold. Is there space for an ore crusher here? Answer is yes. The other resources, namely, this is all wrong here. Need to go in this direction actually. Probably should have a corner piece here, but I don't care for now. I do have some more space to go in this direction. 1, 2 tiles. But the resources, they can go a bit higher here. Okay, like this. Corner here. Turn. And we need to go even higher. We're not perfect, but it should do the trick. I'm going to put a corner here for now. I'm going to remove this again. I'm putting another corner here. And then resources can go in there. And then we do coal here. Sorry, iron here. Coal falls right through. Iron gets turned into crushed iron. And then iron can... Drill bits are breaking. I need to go back. I don't have any drill bits anymore. Iron can go back in here and then it should still be produced. Give me some crushed iron to also sort this. Like, maybe not. Okay. I have 4. I need 4. And what I also need, and I don't have, is conveyor, T-junction conveyor, but the walled merging conveyor. And also, I do have enough gold ingots now. I need more rock. Yes, all the drill bits are broken. And what I want to do here is I want to do sorting machine, sorting in this direction. Have these drop here, and I'm not entirely certain if these rock, if all the ingots that are coming here are polished. Oh, can you go in there? Yeah. This one wasn't polished, so that was the correct decision. Can't wait to sort all this stuff. So the coal, no, the iron is working for now. The coal is just being dropped here, which is fine for now. Not a whole lot of coal, I believe. So that stuff doesn't fall down there. I can take this one. I can take these. And I do have one corner piece. Oh, and I have other corner piece. Okay. This should all now work just fine. All the resources that we're currently producing are going in this direction. We don't have gold yet, but this is something we can fix in a moment. Here, and then we want the resource to go in this direction. And since I have them, I can use these with the ledges. And actually, this is how I can use them, I guess. So just drop all the things I have here. Drop all these stones. And yeah, this actually looks very good. Okay, so all this coal is going to be a problem in a moment because it's working here. There's too much iron. There's also some coal in there. Yeah, that's exactly why I placed down this over here, so that this doesn't happen. But let's test this machine actually, shall we? I need definitely need more conveyors. That is for sure. But I don't know how many more. I had too much stuff, so but I think this is going to work in a moment. Why is there so much slack? Where's the? Oh, that's probably the thing. Got it. But this should probably also be walled conveyors and stuff that falls down here does not fall on this belt by accident because that keeps giving me slack. Probably also falling over here because this sorting machine was not fast enough. Okay, much better. So back to gold. Maybe it's better if I have this here. This doesn't go. This will want to be. I can't go here. So we just go straight here, I guess. That's fine. Perfect. And can I go even lower? No. Double belts here, but I can, this should work and I can go below the bridge. I definitely need more conveyor belts. Yeah. I'm not sure what's happening here, but I can't do anything about it. I could only... No, I can't do anything about it. No. Machines. Rapid auto miners on a drill bit. Slot conveyor. What a timing, they start breaking again. Okay, I changed my mind a bit. I don't want to go here. I just remembered that I could go on this level, apparently, at least almost. And then we just go over here, turn. A lot of space here, so that's just fine. Actually perfect. Actually enough space to utilize this, but I don't care for now. Maybe I will care later. Not for now. And then we just need to have all the resources. And just go up there. This should actually work. I don't need this anymore for now. For whatever reason this works, so perfect. So then we take one of these mergers and over here. One more of the mergers. Is this the right one? Okay. Even one more of the mergers. Different types though. Two corner pieces that I do have. And now all the stuff should go all the way and then be thrown into the large order sorter. And then we have resources that are coming from here. Exactly. And from here. Wait, from here as well. And then resource can drop here. And this is actually the first gold resource that I have. Corner. Okay, and now we do actually have gold on the spell. We don't need all this stuff anymore. So this should be here. And yeah, this is like a crushed gold and a normal piece of gold. This looks just fine, no matter how many resources are coming here. Sorted perfectly, at least for now. But this is a bit of a problem here with the iron. There seems to be too much iron still. So I might have to do something about this later as well. Okay, this is all just fine. I can have these gold pieces be added here too. Except consistent resource. Don't need this stuff anymore. All this can go. And then we get another one of these. Some more forward conveyors for these resources and conveyors for these resources. I drop the ingots in here. The ingots will be going... Yeah, I don't know what the ingots are going to do. So this can all go. Obviously nothing is on this anymore. This machine is still running. could add the coal miner to the resto later too. These two are doing their job, and all the resources here, they are no longer needed. This was wrong. I need the auto miner. I'm going to remove all this stuff. Way too messy. The game doesn't like this stuff at all. Yes, this can all go. Resources are coming from here. This is unnecessary. We can change this later. Wrong, actually, it's going to stay. All these resources, this is actually all good. My miners are breaking again. Okay. This can be running. There's a lot of resources here. This can be running. It's not very good what's currently happening here, but it's fine. This can be running. And one last drill bit. Okay. Another emerald here. Take a look if this actually works, but this is just fine. There's not a lot of resources on this build actually. Yes. Doesn't seem to be too much yet, but we'll see when I add the other resources as well. Because this is a lot of stuff there. So this is currently not going anywhere. Should they go there or should they keep going? I don't think it makes much of a difference. I don't know. Not very important what I'm currently debating with myself. More important to get going. Game doesn't like this at all. It won't allow me to place the conveyors here. Okay, it should all be working. I guess this is not going to work because these are not walls. I'm going to upgrade them in a minute. Yeah, we're just going to go here. Only have 16 of this left, but this is why I'm using the other one. Corner. Missing one. Actually, some reasons are making it. That's funny. Yeah, it's also fine if these resources just go over here and turn with a normal corner. Does not need to be the better conveyors. I think it would even work here, like so, and then stuff over there. Okay, and I definitely need. This is actually a thing. I get it. We don't need this anymore because nothing's on this build. Some corners. Yeah, so the problem here might be. Okay, so we do get our stuff. So I can use it just one of these. This is fine. And then we use the walled ones here. And this is a problem because I can't use a walled one in front of this auto miner. So yeah, this is not working, so this needs to be one of these. And then the resource would fall out, but I can just use one of those sloped ones here. And I probably can use these here, and so I can use one here, and then I can just give me and now we can start cleaning this up. Now this is a properly filled belt. I guess stuff is not that much that's actually falling out here. Not terrible. I'm not sure what's beeping, but I don't care. This is the problem, but it's okay, I guess. There's a lot of stuff here. Stuff falls over, okay. Okay, we are having a lot of resources here. There's actually a lot of stuff on this belt by default already. But over here, it looks just fine. This one isn't working. Oh. Ooh. Not too bad though, I forgot to sort this stuff. Okay, a plate needs to be in here. An ingot needs to be in there. And I'm very confused that there's not a whole lot of rocks being produced. So this should work now. These are polished, and then we have textures. probably somewhere. Ah, there's one. Okay. There's some stuff in there, and I don't think that this can pass through. So let's assume this works. Yeah, there's stuff here. So we bypass some of this, I guess. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming now. All miners are breaking, and this looks like... Yeah, what I thought is that I don't have enough rods, so this does not produce an equal amount of rods. I'm not entirely certain why. It's maybe because of this corner piece here. And this isn't working. Great. Definitely too much coal. Okay, drill bit. Give me 10 of these. I only need 8 though. Maybe it works better if I use smart splitters. Not sure if they work, but we'll find out. Yeah, not sure what happened here. But this seems to work okay-ish. This bulk sorter doesn't care at all. It's working just fine. This is also okay, but this one isn't working because there's just too much stuff here. It seems to work. No, this doesn't work. That's actually something I expected. These boxes are too large. Yeah, still... There's still not a good split here. I'm not entirely certain why. There's not that many resources right now, so I can maybe replace these by the smarter ones. So yeah, this should be a better split now. I hope. I'm sure. Yeah, this is not working at all. Way too much coal here. So now there's something else to consider because I don't really need more gold ingots. I guess this should just be a corner piece for now. Like so. Actually, that's not right. This should be a corner piece. This all looks very good. There's a lot of resources on this belt. But it's not... I mean, it's way too much coal. This much sure. There's also gold ingots. I could get rid of the gold ingots, but it doesn't make much sense, I guess. Because they're somewhat clocking this up here. And these boxes are also still a problem. They're not going to go into the chute right now. But I have a different solution for it. Can I go through here? Probably not. Yeah, this is also not very working very well because there's probably not enough space. I guess I could go here. Might at least somewhat work. Wrong. This is working just fine. Stuff's going up here. I guess stuff is turning uninterfered, but then it needs to go further here. And there's a lot of boxes. Okay? And this is not going to work, I guess, because it's the ceiling of the cave. So let's turn here again. Okay. Not sure if I can go past here, but more roller conveyors, roller conveyors. Just too much stuff. Definitely just too much stuff. So we go a bit further, and dribbles are breaking again, but that is perfectly in order. Lots of iron plates here. Do I need iron plates? No. But I already almost finished the iron rod waves. And the iron rod is probably not being finished because of this. Here, that's blocking up the machine. There's one crate and one of these boxes. It's probably the first box that actually made it. First one I've seen for sure. And hardly went in. So this means that the gold machine is basically working. But there's a lot of cleaning up to do, so wow. Holy hell. Okay. Lots of stuff lying here. I'm not entirely certain why. Probably just too many resources on this belt. Because of all the coal, extra coal. Okay, let me put all these boxes on the belt. And yeah. I completely forgot that I need to replace the auto miners. Why do I have so much stuff in my inventory? Okay. And number 8, that's the last auto miner running again. There's a lot of resource on the ground. I do have some cleaning up to do. Okay, that is a lot of resources now. And actually, I don't think it's smart to put them on the belt because the belt can't handle all these resources. Stuff will just fall over and never make it. And also, these gold ingots, they are currently not doing anything useful. They're just being thrown into the chute because I took them out from where they were turned into rods because this stuff was overflowing over here, so this machine couldn't handle it. And what also a problem right now is this here. I'm not entirely certain how this happened. I guess it's because of the this thingy, and there's stuff in here that's not supposed to be in there, messing up the sorting. And so currently, no, I don't want gold to go on this belt here as well because it's going into the. Well, I mean, it could go. Actually, maybe if I remove this, because now get less iron pipes now. Well, that's fine for now. I need gold plates. I need more gold plates anyways. So what I can do now, I can put it back here, I guess. Not entirely certain if this one machine can handle all the ingots that are coming here. It looks fine for now. So let's leave it like this. Not sure why there's a crate here. Let's get rid of this one. There's a lot of stuff on the ground. There's a lot of stuff on the ground over here. There's also a lot of stuff here. Still here. Everywhere actually. But this is mostly all the way here. Just took this all out. But yeah, I need to get rid of these gold ingots because they're not doing anything useful. They're just, I mean, now they're being rolled into plates. But I would prefer if those would be turned into rocks over here. Over there. And what I can do is I can use a sorting machine. That actually makes a lot of sense to me. If I put a sorting machine here, corner piece then, corner piece here, I have one straight, and then I have these. Can I? Wow. Annoying, but fine. So, and then the stuff can go over here, and I'm not entirely certain how it would drop down there, but it's fine. It should be turned into rock. And then what I do is I take you, put you in here, and what I also do is I put some conveyors here, and maybe here. And do I have, yeah, I have more of these. Yes. And these resources can just go back here and then be sorted again. I'm not entirely certain if this works the way I want it, but I guess this works. Because if now I have too many resources, it's probably better if I do it like this. If now I have too many resources, they will get stuck here. They will fall over. Maybe I just add some more conveyors here. Yeah, they will fall over, and then they will be sorted again and be on an endless circle until I get rid of them. This makes most sense, at least now. And iron. I need iron rods, but I don't need many iron rods. So this should actually be filled by itself soon. So now we can start cleaning some stuff up. But this might also be a great idea to use these slope bonds like this and some straight like this. And just drop everything on here. Well, I'm not entirely certain if it's going to work. Probably not. Okay, there's also gold rods, and I'm not entirely certain what gold rods should do. Because they are... Oh, they should just go into the chute. I don't think they're being blocked anywhere. I mean, I could have these rods have them sort over here and then sort them to the side as well. Do I have roller converters? Yeah, there's the rollers. Not these, okay. Like this, and then I also need one of these here, like this. And I'm fairly certain that this should not be not wall. This will definitely be wall, so else stuff will fall in there, which would be super annoying. Yeah, and this is actually very good because this sorting machine does not get too much pressure because all the stuff's here already slowed down by this sorting machine. And if this one overflows, then stuff goes back, which it's actually doing, so that's perfect. So this looks very good. That means we can keep cleaning up. But I'm also thinking on how to add copper and more iron and then also coal to this new machine. I do have some ideas already. More resources. The auto miners are breaking again. Okay, enough cleaning up. I need to clean this all up, but yes, I'll let you know. FPS is dying in here. Not sure why you keep missing. How many do I have? 4 of these, so I need 4 more. Give me just 10. What? Okay, so that's 8 drill bits. Let me quickly replace all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and number 8. And everything's working now. However, I'm going to end this episode for now. If you enjoyed it, like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you didn't, complain about me in the comment section.